Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday, the 19th of September. The economy has weakened in this year's second quarter. Just released Stats NZ figures show GDP contracted 0.2% in the 3 months to June, matching predictions. Lachlan Rennie has more.
This follows the March 2024 quarter showing 0.1% growth. Today's figures make it the fifth quarterly contraction out of the past 7 quarters. The Reserve Bank forecasts the country is heading for a triple-dip recession with negative growth in the current third quarter.
The threshold at which a defendant has a right to trial by jury could change in a bid to improve court timeliness. Justice Minister Paul Goldsmith says in the 5 years to 2023, jury trials increased from 2,000 active cases to 3,400 and is one of the biggest drivers of court delays. Here's senior political reporter Sophie Trigger.
Defendants can currently choose between a jury or judge alone trial in cases which carry a maximum penalty of 2 or more years in jail. The government's now seeking public feedback on whether this threshold should increase and on a proposal to allow more time for when a defendant must decide. Goldsmith says some people elect jury trials by default because it's easier to change their mind later.
Lebanese media reports electronic devices like phones and laptops detonated in a second wave of countrywide explosions. At least 20 people died when Hezbollah members' devices blew up today. Yesterday, thousands of pages detonated, killing at least 12. Hezbollah is blaming Israel. Correspondent Hamdar Salut told Al Jazeera Israel's Prime Minister has just released a 10-second video.
With one single sentence that said, quote, "We will return the evacuated Israelis to the north safely. We will do exactly that."
A ban on gang patches is a step closer to reality with a last-minute amendment now passed in the House. The bill is set to pass this afternoon, but the recently added amendment ensures that patches can't be visibly displayed in cars. Labour MP Willie Jackson questioned how it would apply at a marae, where Māori have a treaty right to tino rangatiratanga.
Get the patches out of your thick heads and understand the wider argument. Māori must have opportunity, must have the right to decide. We are not supporters of gangs. We facilitate conferences, you morons.
The Seek New Zealand employment report continues to paint a worsening picture for workers. It shows job ads fell 1% in August, while at the same time applications per ad increased 3%. Seek country manager Rob Clark says it looks as if this could be the worst it gets, with signs the job market could pick up.
With the OCR rate coming down, a bit more confidence out there and people feeling better about hiring new staff, then hopefully we see a bit of a bounce.
The jury is now deliberating in Philip Polkinghorne's murder trial. The Auckland eye surgeon's accused of killing his wife, Pauline Hannah. Polkinghorne sobbed loudly this morning as the 111 call after Hannah's death was replayed before the jury retired. To sport, another rejig of the All Blacks back three for the Bledisloe Cup opener against the Wallabies in Sydney on Saturday. Beauden Barrett returns to fullback, Will Jordan moves to the right wing, and Caleb Clark slots in on the left. And retired Warriors halfback Sean Johnson would consider a Kiwis League swan song in the Pacific Championships if incumbent Jerome Hughes is unavailable. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.